Well, you know, I don't blow my own horn, but I've always considered myself such a dedicated member of Iberia Parish community. I'm hard-pressed to find someone who loves Iberia Parish as much as I do. But then I got to meet and work with Ryan. And now I'm hard-pressed to find someone who loves Iberia Parish as much as Ryan Huval does. He doesn't understand the word no, at least not when I pick up the phone and call and say, hey Ryan, I have an idea, or I need you to do this for me, or what do you think about? And normally he says, you know, Cora, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we can do it. Not everyone's like that, you know. Some folks you have to twist their arm and say, I really need your input, or I really need your assistance. I need a volunteer. Yeah, Ryan's probably the first hand to go up in 9 out of 10 instances. He's been a tremendous support of our organization and of me personally. I don't know what brought him to this point in his life, that he feels that taking care of his community is one of probably the top 5 most important things that he needs to do. But whatever it was that got him to this point, I'm very grateful, because it's made him a wonderful, loving, caring community partner, and I couldn't ask for a better friend.
Hi, I'm Wayne Clay, and I'm a member of the New Iberia Rotary Club, and I'm so glad that Ryan has been selected to receive this honor. And one of the things about Rotary is the 4-way test of Rotary. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendship? And fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? And this has been Ryan from the get-go. He joined our club, he's become a past president of our club, he served in many capacities. He's just been a wonderful person to work with. He has always been there to help. He's volunteered. He has done his best in everything that he's done with our club. And he does it with a good heart. And again, congratulations, Ryan. God bless you. You deserve it.
My name is Jonathan Hamlin. I've worked for the Bayou Companies in New Iberia, and I've known Ryan for about 14 years now. We met through the Utopia Confirmation Retreat team. Over the last 30+ years, they've given retreats to over 30,000 youth individuals in the Diocese of Lafayette. And Ryan's been there from the very beginning. And his unique ability to walk into a room full of strangers, specifically youth, these are teenagers, at a pivotal point in a decision for their life, on where they want to be spiritually, religiously, and just who they are as individuals. And to take those strangers and bring them together and get them excited about being involved in the community and want to give more and share more about themselves and share some vulnerability. And he does that weekend after weekend, and like I said, over 30 years, that commitment has been there.
Hi, I'm Ryan Huval, and volunteering for me has always been a big part of my life. And I think it has a lot to do with my parents were involved in a lot of things as we were growing up. Everything that us kids did, they were involved in one way or another. So I started out at the early age being involved in different school activities, and when I turned 12 years old, I got the opportunity to make a retreat, which was something that I wasn't maybe too interested in at the time, but it turns out it ended up being probably the biggest part of my life thus far. So I started at 12 giving these retreats after I made mine, and it just really grew to be something so much more than I thought it would ever be. I thought these retreats would be something that we would do for 2 years, 3 years, and not really having an idea that 35 years later I would still be doing these retreats. But there's such a good thing, and it has such a good impact, I believe, on the kids that we're giving retreats to. It's actually hard to stop. And one big thing that I can remember when I was young, I remember asking my dad, why is he involved in so much? Why does he do all this stuff? And his comment back to me was, if everybody waited for somebody to step up and do these good things, nothing would ever get done. So if you want something, to be done, you got to be willing to step up and roll up your sleeves and get there and do it. So that quote to me always kind of stuck in the back of my head. I've always wanted my community to be a good place, and I felt like, well, if I want it to be good, I have to do my part to make it good. And so the way that I do that is to be involved in the different organizations that I am in, and try to make as big of an impact as I can to make this a better community.